Listen, teach and exhort. Titus chapter 2, verse 9 and 10 says, exhort slaves to be obedient. Look at it. Exhort slaves to be obedient unto their own masters, and to please them well in all things, not answering again. Titus chapter 2, verse 9 and 10. Exhort slaves to tell the slaves to be obedient unto their own masters, and to please them well in all things, not answering again. That is it. The slavery, the slaves that's going on in religion, it started from the day the children of Israel asked for king, and God gave them king. And that day till today, slavery is going on in the world. It's going on in the world. It's going on in the world. It's going on in the world. And the text said, not prolonging, but showing all good fidelity, that they may adore the doctrine of God our Saviour in all things. Do you see? They will put God. They will adore the doctrine of our God, our Saviour in all things. Which doctrine? God formed no doctrine. God formed no doctrine. It's their doctrine. And they put the name of God and Saviour for you to think you are doing unto God. Colossians chapter 4 verse 1. Masters, give unto your slaves that which is just and equal, knowing that ye also have a master in heaven. This is only where they talk nicely. This is only where they talk nicely. Masters, give unto your slaves that which is just and equal, knowing that ye also have a master in heaven. Whatever you are doing, remember there's that Almighty up there, that we are here, we are just playing game. May you not lose sight. May you not forget the origin. The origin is God, which is in heaven. We are here just doing. So whatever you are doing, remember to at least to show mercy, to show favor, to show appreciation to these slaves, because also you have a master in heaven. That's what this place is talking about. That's what he's talking about, and nothing else. That's what he's talking about. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 5. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 5. Slaves, be obedient to them that are your masters, according to the flesh, which with fear and trembling. Singleness of heart. I have said this. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 18. Slaves, be subject to your masters with all fear, not only to the good and the gentle, but also to the what? To the froward. Hey, 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 18 says, slaves, be subject to your master with all fear, not only to the good one and gentle one, but also to the wicked one. If truly they said they are representing God, they should be against all this imposition they are posing on mankind. They will be against it, but they encouraging it. They never condemned it. They have not condemned it, but they are telling you to be subject to the master, both the master that is good, but the one that is not good. You should be subject to him. You be subject to him. You be subject to him. So the religion has never ever condemned slavery. Instead of condemning the slavery, they have they help the heads of the governments of the colonization to do what? To make their tactics and their plan to be softened for them without any strife. They use religion to downplay people's morale and people's ambitions. They do religion to downplay your ambitions and your morale, and they continue to suck and make everything around you. Continue to suck and make everything around you. That's what happened. Said Peter. Deuteronomy chapter 12, 24, verse 7 said, if a man being found stealing any of his brethren of the children of Israel, and maketh merchandise of him, or selleth him, then that thief shall die, and thou shalt put evil away from among you. Look at it. This place now, the word, the version I read before this message, this one is King James version, isn't it? The version I read, where you see, what you will see here is, if a man being found stealing any of his brethren of the children of Israel, and maketh, this place in where I read, he said, if any man kidnap, it was used kidnap, but here it put stealing. If any man found kidnap any of his brethren of the children of Israel, and make merchandise and sell that person. If any man kidnap anybody of Israelite and sell that person, he said, then that thief, that person that kidnapped that person shall die, and thou shalt put evil away from you, among you. Do you see the encouragement, the kind of teaching they're teaching themselves? They don't want evil to come near them. If any man kidnap any of somebody of Israelite, that such a person will die. And make sure that you put away all manner of evil away from your midst. And that's what they are playing even today. Even in this generation, you know. If you touch one American, it's an issue. America can tell because of one person fly F-16 came to your country and make a war. This is where they found it. This is where they are using it. But me and you, we are cleaning ourselves. Me and you, we are abusing ourselves. Me and you, and causing trouble and problem among ourselves, and waiting for God to come and help us. Wait and save us. My dear friend, any citizen of them, anything touch it, action must be taken. Action must be taken. And that's God's standard. We should love one another. We should be our brothers' keepers. That's God's standard. Are we our brothers' keepers? That's God's standard. And then they taught us differently. Look at it. Deuteronomy 23, verse 15. At this day thou shalt give him his hire, neither shall the sun go down upon it, for he is poor, and sitteth his heart upon it, lest he cry against thee unto the Lord, and it will be seen unto thee.